Every 2 or 3 years, we have new technologies coming in. The people who support that have to get up to speed on that new technology. And that happens very rapidly within the overall life of the company. We have very little turnover. And so people that have been here 7, 8, 9 years have seen 3 or 4 different evolutions of our technology. One of the aspects that we found most helpful and most powerful in increasing productivity is cross-functional teams that look at specific points that we have identified as needing to be changed. So we'll have aspects of accounting, sales, and the technical support and development looking at one specific aspect to see how do we improve that? How do we make that better? We find that over time you have to change them around because you end up fixing all your problems pretty quickly. We had a set of problems, and in a year most of those problems had been overcome, but we liked the organization of having different department employees working together as a team so much that we kind of came up with new projects and kind of continued moving that forward. That cross-departmental aspect is very, very powerful in allowing a company to change as rapidly as we have to change. One of the cross-functional teams that we had combined people from accounting, some people from development, people from sales, and people from our technical support area. The issue was it was taking us too long to get our billings out. So the question was, how do we speed up calculation of the bills and sending them out to the customers? By having all those different aspects, we had somebody that could program, we had somebody who really understood the customers and their systems, we had somebody who really understood accounting, and nobody could point fingers at any department and say, well, it's that department's problems. We had every department that had skin in the game, so to speak, represented there. And so there was no pointing of fingers. It was all about how do we together solve the problem. And by running that team, and it took a while, we were able to get our bills out days earlier, which increased our cash flow by days. That becomes very important when you're on a 30-day cash flow cycle. If you can get your bills out 2 or 3 days earlier, you've generated some real cash.